I really like this anime set. It had there's a great design idea of honoring 55 Bowman. This one is jersey numbered. Mike Trout's number 27 out of 50. Move these over here. Ruth and Aaron, game used back cards from 2001 SP Legendary Cuts. One of the most prominent or important sets of the last 25 years, easily. 2001, highlighting a number of cut autos of players that had never really had a pack pulled autograph before. Superscript parallel. It's like a holofoil on his autograph there, number 25. Beautiful Sandy Koufax. It's the year he won a Cy Young, I believe. Let's see, it was banner year. No hitter and whipped the Yankees twice in the World Series the year before. It's a cool one. Numbered 25 of 25. Two greatest players growing up for me. Combined 1,137 home runs, even higher later on. This was 2006, yeah. I don't know that you could find two higher home run totals on a card unless Pujols and Bonds do a card one day. Yeah, it's a shame, obviously. Those guys weren't the most likable players, and not just for the steroid reasons, but man, were they talented. This is a massive card. This, I think, sold in the authentic version, autograph 9, kind of like water stains on it. Sold for like 14 this year, 14,000. This was the redemption too, so we don't know that all 50 were redeemed. I mean, you can almost assume surely not, because it expired within a year. But the Godfather and Godson on that. All right, let's see. Two of the Giants greats passing the torch. I love that design. This was a tough one for my Leaf set. I'm going to cross that in the PSA. I think this is Pop 3 maybe at PSA right now. Jerry Pretty. I can't remember. I might have shown these in the last... Yeah, I must have in the last video, so I'll just skip that. Did I show that one too? There might be like 10 cards here that I already showed. I just got a new pile in and I grabbed a few off the top of the stack, and I wasn't sure if... Yeah, I think I showed all these. I like this card a lot. Those guys came up at the same time, and when we were in the same high school year. Barry Bonds, number 25. Yeah, there's my other basket catch Willie red ink auto. Here's another red ink auto. I think this is one of the best ways to collect an autograph of a modern player is the Heritage Sets red ink autos, which go up every year as we get further away from the initial Topps release, kind of like the black parallels. This being a 10-10 is pretty cool. Mariano, I believe, only had this one. Maybe he had one other red ink auto. This is a beautiful X-Fractor. Kind of hard to see the sheen on this camera for some reason, but in person it's like, I'm just looking over the top of the camera and yeah, it looks wildly different. Oh, there's a bit of it, yeah. That's numbered to 25. There's also one that's numbered to 70. I think I showed that already too. This is new, or hasn't been shown before. Whitey Ford. I used to love the movie 61 growing up, so thinking back to that movie, I look at a picture like this, I'm like, man, was he partying with Mickey last night? Did he have to carry him back into his hotel room? But then still dominated. Vita Blue and Gene Tennis. Very good looking dual rookie card autograph. Fury Gene. I don't think I knew that. Hank Bauer rookie on a Topps red back. So this would be the first release of Topps. I mean, they had, actually right here, they had another set come out for boxing called Ringside. They had Topps Teams, which was like these oversized cards featuring like the New York Giants and Brooklyn Dodgers. So if you're looking for a Jackie Robinson card from 1951, he was not in Bowman, but he did have a 51 Topps Teams set. Another one for my 48 leaf set that I got a crossover. Cool Don Zimmer. I mean, this looks like it was a reprint almost. It's so fresh. But that is a real 55 Topps rookie card. Highest graded 610 of the bench coach. One of my favorite parallels of the 90s. Actually, maybe my favorite. I think this might be my favorite. I've debated doing this full set, or at least like Hall of Famers, or the Yankees team and Hall of Famer, or something like that. Just because that row 0 looks awesome. Number to 100. Oh, and don't get duped if it doesn't. A lot of the backdoor copies, you can tell with the serial numbering, but the obvious way is that backdoor copies will have a some type of serial number issue, and then will not have the scripted name here. So look for the scripted name if ever you're looking for one from that set. I'm doing this set as well, the game jersey patch, this being the first time. Actually, I'll talk about it later with another set of cards. Hideki Matsui rookie card, number to 55. 2 years after the set that I'm doing the 2001 Donruss Elite Status. This is 2003. And Status became red instead of gold that year. Like they flipped it with Aspirations. Tim Lincecum rainbow foil from Stadium Club, number to 25. Another rainbow foil Mike Trout autograph. This one's numbered to 10, I believe. Yep. Another tough Dodger autograph, Joe Hatton. There's a number of fakes of him out there, which is odd. But I think he also passed away relatively young. I've debated doing this set. This is a tough grade. I don't remember why I got this. I mean, centering's not great, but it feels a little harsh. Should be an 8 in my book. But this is great. I mean, this is a card that honors his record-breaking season, home runs, really cool finishing swing. The 2002 Topps was the one that I collected. One of the first ones I really collected. And I didn't even know that parallel existed, the black refractor to 50. This is a huge card, relatively speaking, for this set. There is a Jeter to 2, the A-Rod to 3, a Bagwell to 5. I have the Bagwell and the A-Rod. I don't have the Jeter. But it's his first jersey autograph card, and for almost every player in that set, it's their first jersey autograph card. So I'm trying to do that set because they are all numbered, hand-numbered to the player's jersey number. There's also cards that are not numbered. Those are much cheaper and easier to find. Still great cards. Still their first jersey autograph. But I just decided to go for the more difficult version of the set collecting. Really cool card. Triple autograph, and Mantle being cheeky, pointing himself out on the card in case we didn't know. I connected with the guy who originally got this signed as a kid, and he saw Mantle did that, and like as a 10-year-old, like, oh my God, why'd you do that to my card? And Mantle was laughing about it, so that was pretty cool. 2 of the greatest hitters of all time on one card. could say two of the best players of all time, and Bonds and Mays just a bit ago. Yeah, I'll pull that back up. Here it is. But then two of the best pure hitters too, Tony Gwynn and Stan Musial, passing the torch. Both numbered to 50. I don't know if this one's a redemption, but I see it so infrequently that I assume it is. I've only seen it one other time. Thank you to a friend on Instagram for finding that for me at the National, and even though he's a Gwynn collector, he sold it to me. Perimeter Collectibles is his name on Instagram. This is just such a cool image. This one's numbered to 25, but almost like the 52 Topps mantle if they zoomed in, you know, on him here. Anyways, love that card. This was great pickup. Refractor, one of the first cards that features all three of these guys on one. I think there's one in 99. This was one of a couple that was in 2000. Triple autograph of my, three favorite players at one point, because I was a shortstop. And it was the price, I think it cost $1,000 to have Jeter sign one card. It is like $1,300. So it's not a profitable enterprise to go create this yourself. I'll say that. Tommy Heinrich, Yankees outfielder who replaced, actually no, I was thinking of George Selkirk. Selkirk replaced Ruth. Heinrich was just another guy in the outfield. There might be something about him. What does it say here? But this came from the Uncle Jimmy collection. It is not noted here because, kind of controversially, this might be a little exclusive. I don't know if I'm supposed to really say this, but Uncle Jimmy came out of the woodworks in 2020 as oh my God, how did we not know about this? The greatest signed card collection of all time, original owner, got all these things done. It went to this local auction house, Wheatland Auction in Pennsylvania, an auction house that basically no one knew. It was just so misplaced. It should not have gone to them. But obviously they did a great job with it, so I don't mean to slander them, but the greatest collection of all time probably belongs in one that has a national brand and reputation. But everyone figured it was just here's another anime. It's a cool one. I think we have the Super coming up too. Did the whole rainbow here. Jeter's first anime. Yeah, everyone was like, oh, maybe they just found him first and they got to him and won the bid, or found the family, But actually, this is cool. I love when they have a quote or memory from the player on the back. Greatest thrill was opening day. This was just a year after his debut at 55. His rookie card 54. Pee-wee. Okay, going back to the story of Uncle Jimmy. So the family discovers his collection, and amazing patch here. And he saves some of these so I can finish my little story. Another one, Bagwell to 5. Everyone assumes okay, wow, congrats to Wheatland. They discovered this and connected with the family first. And no one knew about this. Wrong. There were at least 2 auction houses that knew about Uncle Jimmy while he was still living, and they just fumbled. They totally did not believe this guy and what he had, or really messed up in trying to build a connection with him or something. But some of his collection, including that Heinrich card, got out into the market because he would go to local shows. I mean, he would sit with a friend, a dealer. He would go buy cards. He was a collector. So we'd go to these shows and, you know, sometimes bring little drips and drops of his collection out and sell or trade. And that was one of those cards that my dealer friend, who's one of the best autograph dealers out there, acquired at the time from Uncle Jimmy. And yeah, I mean, I won't name, you can DM me, I'll tell you the names of the auction houses that screwed it up, but it should have gone to at least 2 other bigger names, and they just whiffed, which I'm sure they don't like to talk about. And I bet those people, you know, either lost their jobs or should have or something like that. So these are also really tough ones. We just saw 2 of these from that hand-numbered set. I have 2 bonds. It's kind of a ghost card, and I've only seen 3, and I've owned all 3. I sold one of them stupidly. It's one of those ones where, like, I bought it, you learn to not sell it after you sold it. This is a cool one. My friend Nate on Instagram calls it the Dali mantle. It's kind of this dripping miscut. And it's just beautiful. I mean, if it wasn't for that, this would be a 5, 6, I don't know, something like that, 4, 5, 6. But perfect surface, great color. Like, only issue is right here, soft corner. I guess some edge chipping there too, yeah. So I don't know the deal with this. This might have been pack pulled. It might have been a sheet cut. I don't know, but it sits with me because it's a great example. I mean, I got it for less than the price of most 1s and 2s go for these days. And I think it looks better than all those. Jackie Robinson, silk, numbered to 10. I guess I'll pull these back up. So this set was the first time patches were put into a major release. There was one Leaf set or Donner set, something like that, featuring only Frank Thomas a couple years earlier, but 2000 Upper Deck was when they finally said, wow, these look great, let's put them as chase cards. And so they were 1 in 10,000 packs in Series 1, 1 in 7,500 packs in Series 2. And I mean, you see some incredible patches. There's one that's like my dream card is Derek Jeter. Has a Jackie Robinson 50-year anniversary patch in it. It says like Jackie's autograph right there, you know. So really amazing. There's also non-patch cards. They're like the napkin, one color white or whatever, that you'll see it just as game jersey. But then the patch ones are the ones that are really tough. And I think we passed Jeter as well there. Yep. Great Branch Rickey autograph card. Tough one to find. If that's pop 2 or 3. At least 3. Because I know 2 other guys who have one. This is a beautiful Clemente card. It's tough to find one that has everything you need, but centering, registration, color, well-placed autograph. It's just could be a little bolder. But this one I got from a good friend, Derek, who has, I mean, maybe today's greatest signed card collection, and has the entire Clemente run twice over. I love this card. When I stare at this card, I think, wow, I don't need any other Willie Mays cards, because this just has it all. Game used uniform, beautiful bold auto, gold look, featuring his World Series over-the-shoulder catch, early 2000s, numbered to 25. I just don't know what else you'd want from a modern Willie Mays card. Okay, some more Jeters. Oh, that's actually fun. I didn't even plan that. Jeter hits 2,000 hits. $2,000. 2006. Jeter blasts a solo home run for his 3,000th hit. This is that calling the shot insert from Tribute this year or last year, where Michael K is on the back. The 3-2. That one's drilled deep to left field. Going back, Joyce looking up. See ya. 3,000 with an exclamation point. Oh, what a way to join the 3,000 hit club. Derek Jeter has done it in grand style. Number 6 on the all-time hits list. And people say he's overrated. Aaron Judge. Nice one. My black parallel. Here's another cool Willie Mays. This one's not pulled autograph, but after the fact, showing even he makes mistakes. He started to say, hey kid, realized it probably wasn't going to look good on the jersey, and then tried again down below. But also from 2000 Upper Deck. So that just popped up, in one of my saved searches, and I thought that's too cool, I gotta get that. Oh, here's yet another one from that set, Passing the Torch. Hank Aaron and Andrew Jones. Many are advocating for him to get into the Hall of Fame this year, upcoming. So the Braves greats represented well. Awesome card from my childhood. One of the first major errors that became super desirable, I think partially because of Keith Olbermann. People didn't really like it at the time, but he was buying up everything. He was paying like $2,000 or $3,000, $4,000 a pop, because Alex Gordon was like the greatest talent rookie at the time. Everyone was hyping him up, and Topps had just had these new rules it put in place with the PA to only show print rookie cards of players who had already qualified as a rookie. Had in-game experience, and he didn't end up getting that by the time that they released, and so they had to pull this from production. There's like ones that get cut out and you just have the white border or black box, and the full card is probably in the low hundreds that exist. They were all released in like Kansas City area, or people believe that at least. Nice El Duque PMG. I was going to cross this, but it's in an 8. The CGC slabs are just gorgeous. So clear. So I don't know. I don't know if I will. Oh, I meant to put that with my El Duque collection. I guess I'll do that with this next couple too. Yeah. So we'll come back and look at that later. Griffey, great smile, 1990, 1991 autograph on it, so signed right back then. This is a great find at a antique shop in northern Michigan. I asked the woman if she had any baseball cards. She said probably not, but you could check this little box. And this is the highest graded card from the entire set, which is 9 cards in the set, I believe, of most likely women models, not players, but exhibiting different plays within baseball for the Recido Cigar Company. I think the total population across all 9 is like 12, something incredibly low, so really hard to find those, and it was just hiding in this bin of postcards. Another one from the patch set. Unfortunately, this looks like a napkin, but is most likely a number, or part of a big chunk of like the Y or something, the Jeter on the back, whatever. You can see the stitching here. So that's them still learning how to do patch cards, even though it technically is a big chunk or a big patch. It's just doesn't look as good without multiple colors in the window. It's a great set, starting 9, 1999 Fleer, numbered to 9. Really, a lot of those are probably lost to the waste paper basket or binders, because it was just hard to tell that that's what that was saying. This was actually numbered to 9. Great Mike Trout card. We'd seen this in a prior video, the All-Star Game festivities. And this was from 2013, so it came from 2012, his first All-Star Game. Game used jersey. And that's the 101 versus the ones that are numbered to 9 as well. Yeah, numbered to 9 as well. Random basketball card. Kevin McHale, NBA Top 50. Great silver ink pen here. Can't remember if I showed this last time, but Ichiro, Pujols, and their rookie card. Beckett witnessed, which I usually don't like Beckett slabs, but when it's witnessed by them, it's like, okay, I guess I'll... it's as good as you can get for authenticity-wise. Aaron Judge, one of his first autographs, 2015, Bowman Inception, numbered to 5. Weirdly, wasn't that expensive. I think this was $1,500 bucks. His first autos would have been 2013 Bowman. But, I mean, he only had 1 or 2 in 2014, so this was one of his first autographs. Numbered to 5, Yankee jersey. This is Stan Musial, same set. So the Passing the Torch set, there's the dual autographs, and then they each have single autographs. So singles are numbered to 100, duals are numbered to 50 on the back. You get just more about Stan instead of seeing Tony Gwynn. PSA 1010. Another from that cool showcase for Zero Legacy Collection, PSA 10 for Andy Pettit, showing home and away jerseys. See, different design here, but still important to check if it has the scripted name. I doubt you'll like these, but 2 Pokemon cards from growing up. Oh, and here's the Anime Super for Jeter. I mean, this Super is amazing. That gold looks incredible. Another 54 Topps autograph. Bob Gibson red ink auto. I like that one too. 53 Topps autograph Jim Hegan. I have a handful of Jim Hegans. We saw the Father's Day card in the past video. Jim and Mike Hegan from 76 Topps. I also have a 48 Leaf signed by him. Just a really nice, pretty well centered, great color, great surface. 64 Topps Hank. The captain in the showcase Legacy Row Zero. PSA 9. Scripted name. This is a cool one. Co-signers 1997 Topps Stadium Club, which is a long-running subset within Stadium Club is the co-signers, dual autographs. This one had weird parallels, which I guess they don't distinguish up here, but this front side is no sheen, but then the back side is sheen. And you can also have it the reverse. I don't think you can have it both have a sheen, but I find it more desirable to have the Jeter. The Sandman. This guy, I got this got it in person from Sandler in New York City, and he gave him football jerseys in exchange for signing some cards. Now they're passing the torch, Roger Clemens and Nolan Ryan. Cool story about this one is, mistakenly, they put a, this was a redemption, and it was put into the 2001 Donruss Elite Football. They'd get a Clemens, Nolan Ryan. I believe that's how it goes. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. That's the FB up there. There was some other issue where they then had like another redemption in the baseball set that was like missing the players associated with it. So then they had to do a Nolan Ryan and Pedro or something like that. But yeah, where this, you're opening baseball or football product and you're pulling, two of the greatest pitchers. Kind of funny. More from that set. I guess that was just pulling some cards who are all kind of similar themes. But as we saw, great Giants players, great Braves players. Now it's great Red Sox players, Wade Boggs and Nomar /50. More 55 Topps, or 55 Dodgers cards. That's what this is honoring. They finally won. 3 of the greatest players from that team who were still living at the time. This is an awesome card. If you're looking for a Hank Aaron rookie card, go for it. There's a lot of reasons to love that card. If you want a signed Hank Aaron rookie card, I'd suggest this one. At least up for consideration. I think given its price is equivalent to a lot of beaters of the real thing, why not get like a really beautiful numbered pack pulled one? Secret Weapon. That's just a fun card. CC numbered to 25, Red Refractor. Weirdly, because usually Red Refractors are numbered to 5, but in 09, the year they won the World Series, it was numbered to 25. More from that set. Say it with me now. Showcase Legacy Row 0. Look for the scripted name. Jackie Robinson jersey number. Inverse of his jersey number. For Bamtino. Matsui, this is, we saw the red status earlier to 55, his jersey number. This is the inverse, the aspirations to 45, which would be 100 minus 55. 4 of the greatest home run hitters of all time on one card, numbered to 25. Game used bats and a game used jersey. I wish that was a bat, but can't always get what you want. A legend retires, Jeter and Pettit. I wish I had the core 4 there, but maybe Posada wasn't doing it. He must not have been catching. Or he might have been retired at that point. Yeah, he was probably retired. '71 Topps Gibson. 5'10", really good shape. $50. This was great. I mean, I should put like a clip in this video of him actually throwing this first pitch. Yeah, he throws it like right into the ground, doesn't even make it halfway, and it's like 45 degrees off the plate, or off the mound. So one of the worst first pitches of all time. Had to get, it's fun that he autographed that and probably laughed about it at the time. Willie Mays, Duke Snider. It's a cool co-signers dual autograph on card. I think I said this in my Instagram post, but wouldn't that have been amazing if Mickey Mantle, or Jackie Robinson or whoever, but like some of these players, like Willie, the greatest player of all time, Duke, one of the greatest. We just kind of forget how cool it is that he's so many autographed cards of his out there. But if we had Mickey here, a Willie and Mickey dual auto like this, my God. We do have Willie and Hank, which are great. But Willie and Mickey coming up at the same time, that would have been really cool. This one, special to me because I pulled it. I opened a handful of boxes of Flair Showcase, and I actually got like one of the toughest pulls you can get in that, which is Row Zero Legacy Collection of a Hall of Famer, Pedro Martinez. Unfortunately, the cards were stuck together a little bit, so I think there was some surface wear maybe that caused a 7. Can't totally see it, but otherwise I really don't know why it's a 7, because it looked really good to me. And last for this video, Aaron Judge, Anime, number 25. This is the orange, which I think just makes the border look a little bit better than the base. The captain. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.